Well, good day, everybody. It's Shane Head for Pop Sales and PopSales.com coming to you today from Frankston, Texas, here to share another great offering with you. If you're thinking about a Class C motorhome, you'll recognize this brand. This is the 2015. This is the Chateau model 31W from Thor Motor Coach. Very popular brand, lots of these on the road. This is one of their larger offerings in their Class C segment at 32 feet. We're going to take you around and show you the general condition of this RV. As always, if you're interested in seeing it in person, you'd like to make a preliminary offer or even get pre-approved for RV financing, we can help you with that by calling the number you see below in the video, or use the link in the video description here to head on over to the website at popsales.com. There you can look at all the pictures I took here today, read the condition report, all the factory specifications, and all those things we talked about. So this model has the single super slide on the passenger side that we'll show you in a minute. It is built on the Ford E450 chassis with that V10 engine. Just over 6,000 total miles on this unit, so it has not been used a whole lot. Everything we're going to show you in terms of its wear and tear for a 15 model, I would say, is just normal wear and tear and very cosmetic. But again, we certainly encourage you to do your own due diligence and any level of inspection you want to do that you would submit with any offer you wanted to make. So a few things I'll point out to you. You'll see these in the pictures, but up here the seller used a sealant because this plastic molding that fits in this track kept coming out, and he just decided to seal it up. So not a super fancy job of that, but it is doing its purpose. But if you wanted to pull that out and replace that molding, that's really all that's going on. There wasn't any leaking or anything going on there. So on the outside, we've got the awning open. Awning appears to be original and is still in pretty decent shape for its age. Little bit of minor wear and tear. It's got a small tear on the end here, and then across this end where it does see a little sunlight when it's rolled up, you've got a few cracks going the length of it, a few pinholes, but still, as you can see, the rest of the awning very functional. Certainly not at the point where I would want to replace it. You've got an outdoor TV, lots of different storage options. The only other wear outside that you'll see, and again very common, is the vinyl graphics. As you see here, do have the familiar weather cracking that these are known to get. That's just cosmetic. Now, by the way, these folks have owned this unit since 2019, and ever since they've owned it, it does stay in a covered storage, so it does not sit outside any longer. But apparently at one time it was possibly stored outside, and that's the reason those are like that. You have this is not a pass-through storage, but it is a big storage. It goes all the way to the other side of the RV. As you can see, they've got some big lounger chairs in there. A few more shots of some of those vinyl graphics. It's really only on the passenger side of the RV and here on the back. The other side, pretty good. Factory receiver hitch. Again, a little bit of cracking on the graphics, but the paint and everything looks good. Your roof access ladder does have one support on the right side that is missing, so that may be something that you'd want to replace as well. And then over here on the business side of the RV is your single super slide out that covers all the way from your living area, kitchen, all the way back to your back bedroom. It does have a factory installed slide topper, and from this vantage point still it appears to be in good shape. The gaskets around the slide out still look pretty good. And as you can see, the vinyl graphics on this side are in much better shape. Now, you hear the generator running in the background. We've got it running on generator power right now. It is running the AC inside. Now, let me back away so you can hear me a little better. This is a 30 amp unit with a single 15,000 BTU AC, not the dual AC, so it is 30 amp. Does have the auto leveling jacks as well. You've got Michelin tires all the way around. And I'll give you the date codes on the tires, and I've got pictures of these in the ad. So we've got a little bit of minor sidewall cracking on these. Date codes on these tires are from 2013. So these are probably the original tires, so even though they don't have any miles on them, they are certainly ready to be replaced. Front cap overall looks good. Again, you got a little bit of that cracking and sun damage on that vinyl graphic. Other than that, everything looks good. Let's go ahead and head on into the interior now and show you the really nice floor plan. It really does lay out quite well. So as you come in, the entry stairwell is a really low entry point, so no need for that hideaway step. Your batteries are here in your stairwell, your awning switches, your inverter, your auto start generator switches here as well. And as we come in, really nice, comfortable floor plan. Let's back up and give you kind of a viewpoint from the kitchen area, looking forward to your dinette and your sofa area. Now, again, very common. These vinyl coverings are synthetic leather. You do have some peeling going on that. Again, very normal wear and tear, just cosmetic. You see a little bit here on the backs of the dinette cushions. This is a convertible dinette, turns into a sleeper. So on this model, instead of the overcat bunk, you've got the large TV and sound bar and extra storage cabinets. And in your cockpit area, again, just the typical normal peeling and cracking on the driver and passenger seats, more so here on the driver's seat, but again, just normal wear and tear. Got a Pioneer head unit with a backup monitor. All your forward accessories as far as tilt and cruise, power windows and locks, power mirrors, blackout shades. And I'm gonna tell you guys, even though this only has one AC and it's not as hot in Texas today, it's cooling it quite nicely. The generator only has 242 hours. There's your LCI electronic leveling system. This is your remote control, where you can operate probably some of your lights, maybe your slide outs. Kitchen does have solid surface countertops. You've got a 3-burner cooktop oven and range hood and microwave. You've got a 12-volt residential style refrigerator. And he's got it on and it's cooling quite nicely. You do have an ice maker, freezer's nice and cold. As we enter into the hallway going in, well, before we do that, another disclosure. Right here, and you can't see it, but right here in front of the kitchen area, you can feel a little ridge right here where my foot is, and just a little bit of some soft spots just in this general area. In talking to the seller, they're not the original owners, but they have owned it for quite a few years. We tend to believe that there must have been a water leak at some point in its past, not currently. We're thinking that the previous seller probably had that repaired, and maybe there was a little water under the floor that wasn't noticed at the time. So that is a little bit of a soft spot there. Just be aware of that. I don't think it's a major deal, probably fairly easy to repair, but your own due diligence and inspection is certainly encouraged on that. And again, it is a used RV. In the hallway, another great feature, this one has some really large cabinet pantry areas. Very unusual to find this on a Class C. With pull-out cabinets, pull-out drawers on both sides. And then you've got a nice roomy bathroom with a corner-mounted porcelain toilet, sink, a medicine cabinet. You have a corner shower. Let me go ahead and open that up and we'll show that to you. So we do have a recessed skylight in here. Not a huge shower by any measure, but certainly adequate for an RV of this size. Linen cabinets over here, towel rack on back of the door, and then in the master bedroom, really comfortable place to be. You've got an accordion curtain here for your privacy. Queen size bed with nice big huge built-ins on both sides. Stereo system, over bed cabinets, and then across the way you've got some really nice built-ins. Again, this is all still in this big slide out. Underneath drawers and cabinets, you've got really a single closet on this side and then a nice double closet, all with hanging rods. Another flat screen TV. So you got 3 total TVs, 1 outside, 2 inside. No weird smells. Everything looks pretty good. So other than some cosmetic and normal wear and tear thing, guys, I really think I'm going to rate this normal wear and tear for its age. Needs tires and possibly need to investigate that soft spot in that floor. Other than that, it is a really clean, super low mileage unit that may represent a great opportunity to get a quality unit at a decent price for sure. So if you want some help with that, you want to make that offer, you want to go ahead and schedule a showing, or even want to investigate some RV financing first, we can help you with all that. Call that number in the screen. We'll get started on that for you. Or you can head on over to the website again by using that link in the video description here at popsales.com. There I've got well over 80 pictures. All of this information I just shared with you in the video is there for you as well. So from Frankston, Texas, for popsales.com, Shane Head saying thanks again for watching.